I started really thinking about my physical activity levels probably just shortly after I started working here, and it was because I had changed from being very active in my employment to being more sedentary at a desk job. And I noticed that I started gaining weight and I wasn't feeling as well. I didn't really know about Cigna at that time. That was when I just started here and I'd only been on for about 3 weeks. I hadn't ever used the health insurance. The department has a wellness program where they encourage employees to engage in healthy activities and exercise and do things like that. And so I started thinking about needing to do something. I went to Mesquite and visited my mom over spring break, and my sister had a wonderful little device called a Fitbit, and she was doing a lot of walking with her kids, even though that they weren't necessarily together. They had healthy walking competitions going on, and I thought, well, that looked like so much fun, a good way to engage and have motivation at the same time. When I signed up into the Fitbit and downloaded the whole program, it's got in there where you have different kinds of groups you can join. And one of the groups that I got into was just a little motivational group. And I was looking at that, you know, they're taking 12,000 steps in the morning, and I was like 19 on mine. I was feeling kind of inadequate, and I put a little note into the program because it's just like a little messenger program, you know, that you're typing out just to all the people that are in the group. And one lady answered back and told me, oh, it doesn't matter how many steps you take, just so you do a little bit more each day. Come and be my walking buddy. And so it was the first time I had experienced someone I totally didn't know that was going to be my walking buddy and someone that I could communicate with. And that was a really good motivator for me, the fact that I didn't have to be perfect. I didn't even have to be doing very much, but I was motivated to do a little bit more than I did yesterday, you know, and get up and go now. Well, I've noticed I've lost the 5 pounds that I gained since I started, and I've also been able to sleep better at night. I've noticed that I'm more conscious of what I put in my mouth when I'm going to type it into the program and track what it is I ate. So I've noticed a significant improvement in my overall feeling and mood and my weight. I think it's really important that you can find whatever it is that kind of touches your heart and your imagination so that you get up and do something, so that you take care of yourself, because you do feel better after you do it. Granted, it's hard. The first days are hard to get up and get going, and that's why it's so important to have somebody or something that motivates you, a reason to go, whether it's somebody that you know that meets you at the gym or a Fitbit. And I think it's important for people to touch into whatever it is that inspires them to get up and get moving, because we only have one life. And the more we do today, the better off our future will be.